Hello guys, welcome back to Coding Cafe. My name is Mohammed Ali, and in this video tutorial we will work on the home activity for the end users. Okay, so as you can see that for now we have just added this empty activity, which is by the name home activity, and which contains a logout button. So now let's start working on that. So in this tutorial, first of all, let me tell you that we will add a navigation drawer that will contain the user information, that is the user profile picture, username, and the information about the app, that is the categories, the cart, and the orders, and the logout button, and also some other options. So go to the Android Studio, and for now, as you know that this is our home activity on which we just add this logout button, and this is the XML file. Okay, so basically, as you remember, this was basically an empty activity, and we just add a button which is by the name logout. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is to delete this activity. Okay, alongside, we have to delete both of these, and we will create a navigation drawer activity by the same name, which is home activity. So let's delete this. Let's close this first, and now let's delete this home activity. So you can delete it. Okay, and delete anyway. So you can see it is deleted successfully. Now also we have to delete this activity home.xml file also. So delete and delete this. So yeah, that's it. Now we have to create another activity, and this will be our navigation drawer activity. Click on that and make sure to use the same name which we use there, and that will be our home activity. So click OK, finish now. So our new navigation drawer activity, which is by name home activity, is going, the build is running now, so we have to wait for it, and it will launch soon in just few seconds. So you can see that the activity is launched successfully, and we have this home activity contain home.xml, and alongside with that, let me tell you, also this navigation header.xml file is created, okay, which contain these things, and we have this appbar.xml, and then we have also this activity home.xml file, okay, which is this one. You can see this. So also if you come here, then this file, this menu folder, and these two .xml file is also created alongside with that. So now I will explain all these things, what we will do here. So first of all, we have our navigation header home.xml file. Go to that, and here click on text, and all we're gonna need is to remove this image view. We don't need this. We will add our own, where we will display the user profile picture, and also remove this. First of all, let me check. Okay, so remove this one also, and yeah, that's it. Now here we will display the username, so you can give it a name as ID, and the ID will be user underscore profile underscore name. So here we will display the username, and now the next thing which we need is the text size for this will be 20 sp, and let's make it bold. So text style should be bold, and change the text of this to username. That is, let's say my name is Mohammed Ali, so in my case here it will be displayed that is Mohammed Ali, and here will be my profile picture, and we will add a circle image view. So for that we will use this library, okay, which is this one. You can see this, okay, from this person, okay, and this link will be available in the description down below, so you can simply click on that and it will redirect you to here. Okay, so this is the library which we will be using. First of all, let's copy this dependency. Okay, copy this from here, Control C, go to the Android Studio, and here in the Gradle scripts we have this module app. Go to here, and here all you're gonna need is to paste that library here, and then click on this sync now. and wait for it. It will take few seconds. So it is set correctly. Now the next thing is go back to the navigation head and home.xml file again, and all we're gonna need is to add this image view. Here you can see the usage of it. So copy this, Control C, come here, and now let's paste that here. And before we do that, let me tell you one more thing, and that is these two icons. I will add these icons to the folder, which I already provide a link to that. Okay, so you can once again the link will be available in the description down below, so you can simply download this icon, which is by them profile and category. So you can simply download this and then copy it and go to the Endo Studio. Here all we're gonna need is to go to the drawable folder and paste that two icons here in this folder. So paste that icons here. Now we need to add the icon for the profile picture, and here you can see it is by the name profile. So you can see this is the icon basically, and the color, the border color, if I show you here, you can see this is the border color, which is black. Okay, so we want to give it a color. The border color for this will be white. Okay, so yeah, that's amazing. Now the next thing is to change this background color for this header. So come here above, and here we have this you can see this background. Okay, remove this, and it is by the name color primary dark. So yeah, this is amazing, this is perfect. And if you want, you can move this username little bit from here. Okay, I mean margin from the left, let's say 4 dp. So yeah, it is perfect. And let's give id to our this circle image view. So the id for this is this one. So I mean we have to give it a proper, so we can say user underscore profile image. And yeah, now the next thing which we need to do is to set the options, or you can say the options, that is logout, button, categories, cart and orders. Okay, so we have inside the menu folder we have this activity home drawer.xml file. Double click on that, and this is the options. So these are the default ones, and we don't need all these. Okay, we will add our own options here according to our e-commerce app, which is just like AliExpress and Amazon. So first of all, remove this items. Okay, remove this, we don't need this, we just need this inside this group. We have first of all change the id of this first one to the first one will be for the cart. So we can simply say nav cart, and the icon you have already downloaded, which is inside the drawable folder by the name nav cart. Then the second one is for the orders, so we can say nav orders. This is the id, and the icon is by the name nav. The icon is inside the drawable folder by the name orders. Okay, this icon, you can see that. And then the third one is for the categories, so we can say give it id nav categories, and the icon is by the name category, which is this one. And the last one is the one will be for the settings. Okay, from here a user will set his information, that he is the profile image, profile name, and the address and other things. Okay, so this is for the nav settings, and we don't need to add an icon. Okay, because already the default icon is here. Okay, which is this one, you can see that. And now the last item, or you can say the last option which we will add, is for the logout button. And let me tell you, later on we will add also further more information, more options here to our navigation drawer. Okay, so this one will be for the nav logout, and the icon is by the name logout inside the drawable folder. Now we have to set the title for all of these. Okay, so this is our logout button, so we can simply say log out, and then we have this one for the settings, so we can say settings, and then this one is for categories, so you can say categories, and then this one is for the orders, so we can say orders, and this one is for the cart, so we can say cart. And to make the icons more beautiful, we are going to add one thing, which is the icon tint. So it will be white, so you can simply type color white, okay, this one. And now let's copy paste this, and we can add this for the other ones also, and also here and here also. So yeah, that's it for the home drawer.xml file where we set the drawer options. Now the next thing is go to this, you can see here, okay, it will look like that. I mean, you can see this is amazing, this is perfect, this is incredible. Now go to the home.xml file, and what we're gonna do is click here, and we need to remove this. So you can remove this, or you can simply comment out this, okay, you can see this. So yeah, now the next thing is to change this message icon. If you see here, I'm talking about this one, okay, to change this to the cart button, okay. So how we can do that? So for that, first of all, let's close this, and we have this app bar home.xml file, which is this one, okay. So here go to the text, and all you're gonna need is come down here, and here we have this floating action button, and all you're gonna need is to change this source compat for it, okay. So remove this, and we will add our own icon here, which is by the name cart inside the drawable for this one. Let me zoom it, and this is the white icon. Let's change this to nav cart, which is the second icon, and this is the black icon. Here you can see this. So yeah, that is perfect, and the ID of this is fab, okay. So yeah, that's it for the app bar home.xml. Now the next thing is this activity, which is content underscore home xml, okay. So here we will basically add our recycler view. So go to the text, and here first of all we're gonna need is to change this constant layout to the relative layout. So yeah, and now let's add a recycler view here. So recycler view, match parent, and the ID for this will be recycler underscore menu. And yeah, and the next thing is scroll bars to vertical. So you can see this is our recycler view, where we will display the products, the laptops, t-shirts, and all the things. And now the last thing which is left is to go to the home activity, which is activity home.xml files. So come here, and here it's the preview. You can see that it looks amazing and it is beautiful. So go to the text, and here, so I want to tell you that is you can also change the text, okay, the text color of this also, and also the background of from white to any color you want. But I think this looks beautiful, this is amazing, okay. So there is no need to change the color of that. Go to the home activity, and here let's do the final thing, which is, let me tell you first, that is this is the floating action button, okay, which is our this button, and we will work on that. But for now we are setting the navigation drawer, okay. So in the next tutorial we will work on the displaying the profile picture and the username. So here you can see we have our this toolbar, okay. Let's make some space so that we can understand it, and here let's give a title to it. So toolbar dot set title, and the title for this will be home, and then we have this button, and after that the drawer layout, and here we need add our navigation view to it, and on back pressed. Remove these comments from here. Okay, this is for resetting buttons which we already deleted, I mean comment out, okay, the code for it, so we don't need it, but maybe later on if we need it we can write the code for it. So these here we will basically access all our navigation options inside this method, which is on navigation item selected. So here first of all we have let's give it some proper shape, I mean the structure, so that we can understand it more clearly. So first of all we have our nav cart, and if a user click on that, then we will send the user to the cart activity which we will create in the upcoming video tutorials. Okay, for now we are just setting it. Then we have nav orders, and then we have nav categories, and then the nav settings, and then the last one is the logout button, so we can say nav logout. So yeah, that's it, and remove the last one, which is this one. Okay, so we have to enable this logout button just we did earlier. Okay, so come here at the top, and here we can simply say paper dot init this, and now come down here, and once the user click on the logout button, so we have to destroy the paper. Okay, so we can say paper dot book dot destroy, and we have to send the user to the login activity or the main activity. So for that we can simply create an intent. So we will send the user to the main activity, which is basically first activity. Flag activity new task, then this pipe sign, then intent dot flag activity clear task. We have to start the activity for the intent which we create, and then we have to finish it. Thing which is left is, first of all let's close all these things and go to the res. Okay, and here I mean to the resource, and here one thing which I already told you guys is the menu and this home.xml. so here you can see we comment out this action settings button. Okay, we have deleted that because we already using the settings option, or you can say button, on our navigation options. So for that all we're going to need is to, here you can see on option item selected, all you're going to need is to comment out this action buttons from here also. So yeah, that's it, and now we have to run the app. Okay, so now let's test it, and here it says compilation failed to complete, and you can see this error type, which is program type, already present. If you get this error, most of you will not get this error. Okay, if you guys have I mean the new version of Android Studio, but some people will get this error, and it is because if you come here to the module app, it is because the version of our app compact and the design, okay, which is 26.1.0, and also I mean for the card view and recycler view, here you can see this. So all you're gonna need is to change this to 27.1.1. here you can see, if you scroll here, then they will give you these suggestions. So in order to remove this I mean this build failed, you can simply change this to 27.1.1. so let's do that, 27.1.1. so if you get this error, then do this step, but if you don't, then there is no need for any change. Okay, so you can simply copy this again and make sure to replace here with the card view version, and also with the recycler view version, and also with the design. And now let's sync our project. So completed successfully. Now let's run the app. So you can see build completed successfully, and the error has been removed, and now our app is launched successfully. Here you can see this. So now let's log in, and I will enter my password, and then let's click on remember me, and now let's log in. Logged in successfully, and here we go. Here you can see this is the cart button, and if I show you, this is the title, okay, which is home, and this is our navigation drawer. So you can see, this is perfect. This is amazing. Cart, order, category, settings, logout, and we will add further options, or you can say further buttons, in the upcoming tutorial also. And also we have to display the user profile picture and the username here. So we will retrieve it from the Firebase database, and we will display it here in the upcoming video tutorials. So yeah, that's it for this video, and if anyone is new to our channel, then please subscribe our channel Coding Cafe. Thumbs up for this video, and don't forget to follow me on my Twitter, Instagram and Facebook account. Take care of yourself, and bye for now.